Y'all forgive me, I am just obsessed with my view. It's so amazing. You can't really see it from this angle. But anyway, I was just thinking and I was just expressing gratitude because I remember all of the years that I limited myself because of my belief system at the time. I can remember there were certain words I wanted to say, certain conversations I wanted to have, but because of my teaching, my religious teaching, I didn't have those conversations. Those words I didn't say. Those places I still went, I just hid it from people. And now I'm looking back like, why would I hide my life from people? I'm looking at a lot of people who I know are a part of whatever religious community. They are structuring their lives according to what their religious beliefs teach. However, they still do these things in the background. It's just an image that they create for the people of their particular religion. So for example, years ago, I still club. But years ago when I would club, I would literally go out of town to club because I didn't want other Christians to know that I went to the club. I didn't use profanity because I didn't want them to say that I wasn't, so to speak, saved. I ruined a relationship because I was told that we were going to hell if we continue to shack. And I'm not saying that there is not some truth to a lot of the teachings. However, now I understand how to think for myself. Now I understand to get into a space of connection spiritually so I can understand that anytime that you are not in a good space, anytime that you are in a space that is not positive or beneficial, or you shouldn't be doing something, your spirit is going to remind you. And now just looking at my life, like I'll never again go back to a space of living my life because people say it has to look this way. There are things that I do now just to rebel, just to indicate that I do what I want to do, to remind myself and others that I do what I want to do for real. And I only answer to how I feel, how my connection feels. I can feel when I'm not in a good space. I can feel when I'm not doing right. I can feel my conscience and my mind and my spirit telling me when I'm not doing something right. And I'm so thankful for that. But I can remember being in that space, and even now, a lot of times people leave a particular belief and they'll go into another belief because that feels better for the time being. And so they'll start to do things that places them in another box, and start to live life in a way in which they're living in just another box. And I'm not with it. I'm always conscious to say, okay, is this a box that I'm creating? Is this something I'm saying it has to look this way? It has to be this way. And I never want to live like that. So I'm always taking inventory to make sure that I'm not creating another box. And I'm thankful for the woman that I have become to understand that, Nikki, you're a good person. At the end of the day, you're a good person and you don't have people to answer to.